Well, hello, world. This is Victoria Green, the WosLos, coming to you again with another winning nugget for 2013 and for life henceforward. Just want to say that the winning nuggets are just for everyone, but a lot of times you will see me speaking exclusively or directly to the African American community, and that is for several reasons. The first reason is because the African American community is a community in which that I am a part of, and secondly, the African American community is one that I work closely with, that I serve in my church and in my community, as well as in the school, the public high school where I am a professional educator. So that's where I see a lot of the issues and concerns that kind of touch my heart. But the winning nuggets are applicable to any race, any culture, any subculture, any subgroup. And so the winning nuggets are just bits of information that are tried and true. And if you subscribe to them, you apply them to your life, we can all be winners. We can all win on a consistent basis. We can win as a whole. So today I'm just talking about parental involvement in the African American community, or the lack thereof, and the ill effects, the results that it's having on the world we live in. Now, the African American community, whatever plights or issues that plague the African American community, are not just ours, but they affect the entire nation, and they affect us globally also. So it's something that we need to address. Now, the lack of parental involvement is one that has been growing over the last few decades, and you can see it, and you can see the results of it in everyday life, especially in a public high school, which is where I am employed as a professional educator. Now, while I was preparing Thanksgiving dinner for 2012, the night before Thanksgiving, the Wednesday night prior to Thanksgiving dinner, I'm preparing a meal and I'm watching TV at the same time. And I see on this new BET News show called Don't Sleep, they have a guest, Tony Rock, which is the brother of famous actor Chris Rock. And so Tony Rock is an actor also, pretty famous, but he makes a very profound statement that I agree with wholeheartedly, and he said it very well. He said that he was speaking about parents, and he said that some people just have children while some people are parents. Okay? Once again, he said some people are parents and some people just have children, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. He couldn't have said it any better. And I see it all the time within family, within community, within school, within the environment that surrounds me, in different places that I go. And so right now, I can say that that is a true statement, and I guess older school people would probably say something along these lines, that having a child does not make you a mother. Neither does making a child, producing a child, make you a father. But parenting, or being a parent, has to be a conscious and consistent effort for you to mold and shape that seed which God has given you. Because whatever you give to that child will in turn give it to the world. I know a lot of people that follow sports, or anybody who knows anything about sports, know that many American sports, or sports in general, are surround getting a ball to a particular goal. Some kind of goal, whether it's in soccer, whether it's in basketball, football, getting an object to a specific goal. But many of us who know a little bit more about sports know that there's more to it than just telling the player to go out there and get the ball to the goal. There are skills, there are fundamentals, there are principles that will help in that objective to get the ball to the desired goal. Well, in life, it's the same. Life, you don't just live life. Life doesn't just happen. When we have young people that are under our tutelage, that are under our care, whether they're biologically ours, or we teach them in a pulpit or in a classroom. When we have those seeds will produce something. And so whatever we give to that child, they will give it to the world in turn. And so life is not just, or providing for a child is not just the physical needs of food, clothing, and shelter, but as a parent, okay, as a guide for a young person, we are to equip them with the skills for life, for navigating through life successfully, not just to survive, but to thrive in life. There are things that a mother should teach a daughter. There are things that a mother should teach a son, and also when it comes to the father teaching the daughter, and as well as the son, you have to teach skills for life. We are to equip them with skills for life, because when they are ill prepared, we see the results, we see the ramifications of such, just like I see it every day passing me in the halls here at my place of employment, or when I'm out in public, or when I'm at my church. We have to prepare them for life. We have to teach them skills such as conflict resolution and sacrificing now so that you can benefit in the future, or delayed gratification, as some people might say it. We have to teach them that life is not just living, but there is an art, there is a science to getting things accomplished, to getting things resolved. There are skills for life, just as there are skills and fundamentals to playing particular sports. Now, before I go, I will say this, that the male figure that I had for much of my life when I was growing up, which was my eldest aunt's fiance, he taught me a lot of things about a man relating to a young woman and taught me things about life in general. And my mom and my aunts, I was raised by a host of family members when my biological mother did not raise me, but God blessed me nonetheless, and that is why I feel this charge to do the same. But I remember my Aunt Vicky was the first person that took me to the library with her, and then she once told me that soon I'm going to get you your own library card. And she took me to get my library card. And everyone knows, or most people know, successful people know, that readers are leaders. That reading opens up so many worlds for you and so many opportunities to go places and do things that you wouldn't necessarily be able to go to in the flesh or in the physical, but it might inspire you to do such. So reading, which is a big part of being a writer, a big part of being successful in life, is a very strong foundation. And I remember my Aunt Vicky took me to get my first library card. So it's things like that that you have to teach children, that you have to expose children to. So being a parent, whether like I said before, you are a biological parent, or you know someone who is a parent, or you are a school teacher or a minister or a community activist, we have to step up and commit to and engage in active, consistent, active parenting, making a conscious effort to parent our young people rather than just allowing them to grow up, because life will teach them some lessons, but a lot of things they can learn from us, a lot of things they can learn from our experiences and our teaching. We have to step up and parent our children. Don't just have children, but be a parent, please. This is Victoria Green, the WosLos, signing off. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.